You call yourself an officer, but every bad attribute of a bad officer is what you possess. This video will not go well with you because I know I have a lot of officers following me. The reason why you are being employed, is it reflecting in your surrounding? You call yourself a firefighter, and before you get to the destination, the property is burnt down. So what are you rescuing? You call yourself a soldier. The only place we see your strength is when you are humiliating the civilians. We don't even recognize you for a bravery act that you did, that we can say truly this is the reason why you are called a soldier. You call yourself a policeman. Part of your responsibility is to curb criminality, but crimes keep increasing every day in your jurisdiction. You are unable to control these things. The essence of you being in a society is to reduce crime, but crime keep increasing, and you call yourself a policeman. You are putting on the uniform, but in the actual sense, is crime reducing? No, it's not. If you be road safety, road offenses, it increase every day, and in a day road. You be soldier, bandit and kidnappers, they increase every day, and you did the country. You be police, thieves, assaulters, many criminal offenders, they did the society, and you are a policeman. Number 2 reason why you are not a good officer. You treat offenders like criminals. They taught us something in criminology, that there is an offender and there are criminals. You should not treat an offender like a criminal. Someone who deviates from social norms, someone who breaks traffic offenses should not be treated like someone who killed someone. Someone is putting on a camo, he is a civilian, quite alright, he's putting on a camo, so you apprehend that person. If truly the person has committed an offense contrary to you guys' rules or law, you telling the person to roll inside the gutter, you telling the person to be doing frog jump and all of that, is that the punishment assigned to such acts? Treating person like a criminal on little offenses that the penalty is probably fine, community service, then you start humiliating this person and you call yourself a good officer. No, you are a bad one for that matter, a very bad officer if you are that person that you are doing these things. Number 3, you lack education. This is an obvious fact among so many law enforcers, and their attitude, their act towards the public, it makes me know these things, that many of these people lack education. They are illiterate, so many illiterates among them. That you applied and you got this job with SSC does not limit you to get more education. Education is not meant for the senior officers alone, that only the cadets is meant to know some things. This is why this thing is not reflecting the act that guides your job. You don't know it. That is when you will see someone, he will do something wrong. So when the authority punish him, he will say, our authority is not protecting us. You are being told not to humiliate people, not to beat civilians. Whenever they do something wrong, go and hand them over to the police. Then you beat civilians. Then you are being arrested. You are being charged. Maybe they derank you or they dismiss you. Then you are angry that the authority does not cover you. What? Cover you for what? Cover you for what exactly? So if you are the authority, anybody that do something wrong among your men, you will cover them, right? You are being told not to search the phone of Yahoo boys again. You are not arresting them. They are not in your custody. You don't have any tangible reason to investigate their phone. You are being told not to do these things. Leave it for the EFCC. You say no. You want to do what is in your mind. Then you are being recorded, and they sanctioned you in your organization, and you are crying that your authority did not cover you. Cover you for what? That you should do something that is wrong and you should be covered. This is the essence of lack of education, because if you go to school to learn some certain things, these are things that should not give you issues whenever you are operating. People like us, we are an officer too. We work in my organization. Even though I'm not exposed to the public, there are things that I will never do, not because I can't do it, but because I know when the consequences come, I won't be able to defend myself. I know because I went to school. You see some officers speaking and you'll be embarrassed. You'll be embarrassed since some people has left their colleges. They have never read a single thing, a single book. They didn't read it. Everything that they do is an assumption from their head, what they think. That is why I didn't pity this particular police guy that was trending on Sarah Reporter. We know how the country can work sometimes. We know. Look at the way he was counting the money with confidence, like like it is right. So situation like that, you now want your authority to cover you. Why would they cover you? If you know you don't have fuel in your vehicle, leave it for your organ now. If not be say yourself, you get your own personal interest. Okay, more assume say they no buy fuel for you, Abi. If you no get your own personal interest, you go put the vehicle where it's supposed to be. If fuel no dey and you no go move anywhere, they won't arrest you. They should dismiss you because you are being told to take a vehicle that does not have a fuel to go and operate and see what the human rights and whatsoever people are, or even you can report it. This, I don't think the system is that bad. I don't think so. But because you lack education, that's why you're unable to manage all of these things. Number 4, not knowing that you are a servant. This is the point where many law enforcers want to skip. They don't want to have the thoughts. They don't want to get them for mind and say, I be servant. That you are putting on this uniform doesn't make you higher than any member of the public or any civilian. The only difference you have is that you have some immunity that covers you that does not cover them. That is the only advantage you have. But in the actual sense, if you want to analyze it, you are a servant to these people. See, if you know these things, then the way you operate, your level of professionalism, it will increase. Even you will like yourself. This does not mean you are being demeaned or subjected to anybody. No, you can't even call some officer, please come. Some officer will be like, me you dey call. Now me you dey call. Like, I don't understand. They can't call you. You are a servant. Public servant for that matter. If you don't know that you are a servant, you are a bad officer, that ego, keep it in your house or leave the job, go and become a civilian. Let someone else put on that uniform and the person should serve you. You are meant to serve the people. NDLEA, you are the servant to people. Civil defense, you are servants to people. Soldiers, you are servants to the member of the public. Don't try to elevate yourself beyond what is not. You are an officer, everybody knows. You have some respect. Immunity that covers you, is way more higher than what covers them, right? If you slap someone and someone slaps someone, your punishment is different, isn't it? The civilian will go to court. You can't go to court. It's a disciplinary action in your system. Nobody can just come to harass you, arrest you anyhow, because you have a body that protects you. But you not knowing that you are a servant will make you have some negative thoughts in your head, and the way you react to the public will be bad. Number 5, if you are not doing the right thing as an officer, you are a bad officer. Your only way of work is to do something that is bad. The essence why you are being employed, they show. There's one organization I don't want to mention now. If they tell you that I will teach you this job, now I will teach you this job, just know that they want to do something bad, right? They want to wicked you. They want to do evil to you. So they tell you, say, I will teach you this job today. Now something bad. But if they don't want to do you anything bad, that job, they know they do one. You be senior officer, you held an office, you spent a whole 35 years in a system, you do not have an impact in that office. You retire, you get problem, you can't call one senior person may help you. No, direct them to the normal channel. Since you held that office, you should have done some things that you don't need to be calling anybody for any help. If you be police and you retire, senior men, say, I don't know your rank. If you retire with big rank, you have someone that have an issue, why will you call one person to help you to carry out the work? Send the person to the charge room of the police. You should follow the normal process. Since you know what you've done in the system, you don't need to send them to anywhere to call anybody. But because you know what you left behind is wrong, that's why you are calling people around. You didn't do the right thing while you are in the system. You are a bad officer.